So I'm at Mystery Island today, and so Mystery Island is in Vanuatu, just east of Australia and east of New Caledonia and directly north of New Zealand. Amazing place. So the only way to get to Mystery Island is by boat, and when you arrive by boat, this is what you're going to see, this long, thin stretch of tropical paradise, and this is it. This is what you're going to see. This is Mystery Island. So hang out with me for 10 minutes, and I'm going to show you around Mystery Island and take you for a virtual tour. So I'm at Mystery Island today, and I have mixed emotions about this island. It is stunningly beautiful. There's no doubt about that. Really beautiful, like unbelievable stretches of beach and gorgeous little paths to walk. And you can definitely find your own peace and serenity here if you're looking for it. You can find your own stretch of beach and just go hide for the day. It's really beautiful, all these cozy little huts to look at and people here to sort of say hi and all of that. So that's what I like about it. What I don't like about it is it's an island that's not really authentic. So nobody lives here. The people that you see here come from the mainland only to service tourists when they are here in town, perhaps on a cruise ship. And so, you know, when I travel and when I do adventures, I like authentic things. I like to plunge myself, you know, right into real life as it is and whatnot. But so here, you know, you're not going to see that. But is it worth coming here just for coming here? No, I wouldn't travel in an airplane all the way across the ocean just to come to Mystery Island. No. But if it's a stop along the way to something else, is it worth stopping here for a day? Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a cute place. It's definitely got some beautiful beaches. Definitely can relax here. And you definitely, like me, can just walk around the entire island in like 45 minutes or an hour and just really find your own quiet serenity spot to hide and soak up some sun, do a little snorkeling, do a little swimming. It is definitely beautiful. There's no doubt about it. But authentic? No, it's not authentic. It's created strictly for tourism. And while some people don't really care about that, okay. I'm a little different. I like to plunge myself into sort of other things, but you know, that's the way it goes. But today is a stop along a longer journey. So for the next, I don't know, 2.5 weeks, I'm going to be in Fiji, out at the Yasawa Islands. And there, I'll definitely be doing some adventures and be away from everybody, actually. I'm actually taking some boats out onto the Yasawa Islands and just plopping myself right into a homestay and some very remote homestay situations. So hang out with me and continue on the journey. And thanks for joining me today here at Mystery Island. So hang out with me for a few minutes and I'll give you a tour of the entire perimeter as we walk around this island, and I'll show you around so you know what to expect when you get here. So I did learn that Mystery Island was used during World War II as a landing strip for the Allied forces. And the name Mystery Island actually came from the fact that the island is remote and small, and it was deemed that the Japanese could not see or find Mystery Island easily. So the name came from that, and they called it Mystery Island because they felt like it was not easily found. So the local people do consider Mystery Island to be sacred in their culture, but additionally believe that after dark it's haunted by ghosts. So apparently nobody locally wants to stay there after dark. That's what I've read anyway. And but anyway, no one resides on this island overnight or lives on this island. And but the local culture says it's because it's haunted. So who knows? But I didn't feel any ghost when I was there, and I certainly didn't see any evidence of that. But I think you'll have a good day on the beach, that's for sure. So this beautiful trail goes all the way around the perimeter of the island and then crisscrosses through the center. So it's really a stunning place to walk. So here's a couple of fun facts about the country of Vanuatu. It's considered some of the best diving in the entire world. In fact, one of their dive sites is rated up there in the top 3 or 4 best in the world. Also in Vanuatu is where they invented bungee jumping. So there's a fun fact for you. Bungee jumping was invented here. And up until fairly recently, I don't know what year, but cannibalism was still practiced here. Yes, cannibalism. I don't know exactly what year it ended, but it wasn't all that far ago. So anyway, be grateful that they don't do that anymore. And yeah, it's a pretty interesting place. There's more than 80 islands here in Vanuatu. So you're just going to visit one of them if you just hang out here on Mystery Island. But they speak English and French that I know of. You see these little toilets everywhere. So the national animal of Vanuatu is the iguana. And here on the island, as you walk around, you'll actually see some local kids that will offer to take your picture with their pet iguana. I saw that more than 3 or 4 times. Kids just trying to offer you picture opportunities with their special bigger iguana. So Vanuatu used to be a colony of Britain as well as France. However, in 1980 it gained its independence and is now an independent republic. So I did read this fun fact, and I don't know if this is actually something that's true, but I'll just share what I read with you. According to what I read, Vanuatu is rated the #1 happiest place on Earth. However, I also read that people who live on Vanuatu struggle from natural disasters at a higher rate than most all others, including tropical cyclones, which are very, very common here, small earthquakes because of volcanic activity, and also government instability. So, you know, these happiness index things, you know, and then these other things that they struggle with, in my opinion, are somewhat, you know, contradictory to each other. But kudos to the people of Vanuatu if they still remain to be the happiest people on Earth while dealing with these other things. But either way, I had a great day here on Mystery Island, and I saw nothing but happy people. And I've definitely found my little piece of serenity here, no doubt about it. But one day here is enough. So I'm in Mystery Island, and the water is like perfect. And you know, I kind of want to dislike the place because it's made up for tourism. But you know, it's actually quite good. I mean, as I said earlier in my video, I don't think I would take a plane just to come to Mystery Island. But if you happen to be having this on your itinerary for whatever reason, whether it's your cruise or whatever, this is definitely an enjoyable place to get off the boat and just hang out, because you can find your own serenity here if you're looking for that perfect quiet beach day. Even if there's other tourists on the island, there's so much beach here to just find your own little piece of joy. So, and I've definitely done that here today. So I've had a good day, and I definitely think it's worth your while to enjoy Mystery Island. I can only imagine what this place is like when there are no tourists here, and just to be able to have the whole island to yourself, it would be just so magical for that. So if you're in this part of the world, or you're interested in this part of the world, You're probably also interested in New Caledonia, Lifo, New Caledonia, or perhaps you're going to Fiji, or maybe New Zealand or Australia. But be sure to check out my other videos in those parts of the world to enhance your adventure there. But enjoy Mystery Island, but also, get ahead of the game by checking out these other videos on these other nearby locations. And certainly I hope you give this video a like and subscribe so you can join me for some other adventures. So I really appreciate you hanging out with me today, and I hope you'll do that on another adventure soon.